cosas están bien. Okay, here we are again, and let's continue with the class. Let's see, here we are. Okay, we have our language class for today, and we are going in our agenda, we are going to practice verbs with our verbs, okay? Today is September 30th, in a beautiful Wednesday, and we are ready to begin. So let's open our book on page 119. Well, we are going to begin from page 118 because there is one exercise over there that we have to complete that is part of the exercise on page 119. So let's go to 118 so we can complete the part that is still missing. On page 118, it says, write a sentence using the verb phrase. Remember our verb phrases where we use auxiliary helping verbs, we use verb of being, state of being verb, and we also use action verbs, okay? So we are going to work with those today, and we are going to write the first one. We have here an example. If you see on page 118, at the bottom of the page, write C, you're going to see the first example that it says, writing, is writing. That is the phrasal, the verb phrase, is writing. And the sentence, Pete is riding his new bike. Okay, we have number one that is running. And I want you please to help me to write a sentence. Who can help me? I'm going to open the microphones so you can help me with the first sentence. Who can give me a sentence with running as a phrasal verb? Remember that it needs an auxiliary. So someone that can help me, let's see. Okay. Excellent, Maura, you have one. Okay, Maurita, say it on the microphone, please.
I'm running in my house.
Excellent. Very good job, Maura. Okay, we are going to write Maura's. I am running in my house. Okay, there we have the first one. Then we turn to page 119 to continue working. Page 119. There you have number two, chased. I'm going to give you number two. He has chased the car all day. Okay, there we go. Chased, perseguir, chased. He has chased the car all day. Por eso tiene has. Mire, aquí tiene su helping verb. Lo mismo va a pasar con driven. We are going to use have or has, igual como usamos aquí, ¿ven? So who can give me a sentence with driven? We can use have or has. Igual que number two. It has to be exactly the same as number two. We can change he for I. We can change he for they, or you, or we. Okay, we can use something else. Give me a sentence with driven. ¿Qué es driven, miss? Manejar, right? To drive a car, for example. Pero vamos a hacerlo de la misma manera que number two. Has chased. We are going to write here have or has driven. Driven. Who can give me a sentence with driven? Do I have a volunteer? Someone knows how to work or how to write a sentence with driven? Driven, manejar. Let's see. I'm going to say it in Spanish and you say it in English. Vamos a ver quién me la traduce rápido. Él ha manejado un carro. Exactly the same as this one over here. Who can send it to me in English? Let's see. Él ha manejado un carro. Let's do it in English. Translate, please. A ver, mis grandes traductores. Who can translate? Él ha manejado un carro. Okay, let's see. Who can help me? Send it in the chat and then I can open the microphone. Veamos. Write it on the chat. Okay, excellent, Adriana, pero nos falta has. Has. Adriana, ¿me lo puede decir? Say, okay. Danielita Marine has it. Vaya, Danielita, let's do it. Say it in the microphone.
He has driven a car.
Excellent. Driven. He has driven a car. Excellent, Danielita. Very good. Now looking, and the verb to be. Verb to be, am, is, are, looking. We are going to use the auxiliary, the state of being verb, and looking. Am, is, are. Él está viendo un pájaro. ¿Qué tal? Page 119. We are on page 119. Okay, good job. That could be a good one. Let's see if I can find you. Let's see, Maura. Well, espérame, no te encuentro. Here. Bueno, let's see. I found Adriana. Let's see, Adriana. Give me yours. Yes? Can't hear Adriana. Okay, let me see Maura because I can't find Maura, but let me see if I can find it this time. Maurita has a good one. Okay, Maura, give me yours.
I'm looking at my homework.
Excellent. Okay. I am, ahí está el state of being verb. Am, is, are. I am, ¿qué estoy haciendo? Looking at my homework. There you go. See, I know, Adriana, something is wrong with the microphone. No sé qué pasará, but it has to be your microphone because everybody's speaking at my microphone and it works with the microphone here through my computer and it works. Algo ha de estar pasando con tu micrófono, Adrianita. Hay que chequearlo, ¿ok? Sorry. Eaten, de comer. He has eaten popcorn with his friends. How about that? He has eaten popcorn with his friends. There we are. Okay. Right C, we already finished it. Here it is. Here are the sentences for right C. This is on page 119. 119, chicos, eh? 119. Okay, are we done? Finish? Yes. No. I'm going to erase it. Okay. Okay, let's continue. Here we have now think D. It says underline all the verbs 2 times in these 2 poems. So we have poem number 1. The poem is about the trees. So we have different trees here. The oak, aspen, quivers, pollars, pear trees. Mire, estos son los arbolitos que dan peras. The sycamore, willow drupes, fir tree, and beech amid. Okay, estos son nombres de árboles, different name of trees. So the poem is about trees. So let's begin. The oak is called the king of trees. Who can give me the verb? ¿Dónde está el verbo? Excellent, Adriana. The verb is called. Pero vamos a underline everything, okay? Is called. Acuérdense que es un verb phrase. And we have, si tiene auxiliary, we underline it as well. Okay, if we have a helping verb or a state of being verb. Number 2, the aspen quivers in the breeze. Can you find the verb in number 2? The aspen quivers in the breeze. Let's see. Aspen is the name of the tree. Okay, el aspen is the name of the tree. So it is quivers. Very good, Maura. And the next verb is grows. Only grow, quivers and grow. So is called, quivers, grows. Number 3, the pear tree spreads along the wall. Excellent, Adriana. Very good, Maura. Good job. Spreads. Excellent. The sycamore gives pleasant shade. We have gives. So these are the verbs that we are underlining. Is called, quivers, grows, spreads, and gives. Por ahí va. The sycamore gives pleasant shade. The willow droops in watery glade. The willow droops in what? Very good, Adriana. Excellent work. Droops. Excellent. Then we have the fir tree useful timber gives. We underline gives and the beach amid the forest lives. Okay, so here, live. Okay, we underline these verbs so we can move on to the next poem. Okay, let's see here. We have the next poem. How creatures move. How do they move? How creature move. The lion walks. I'm giving you here already the answers because we did number 1. So we are ready just to complete number 2. So the lion walks. The verb is walks. The squirrel leaps. So here is the verb leaps. Remember that we are talking about creatures, diferentes criaturas. Mire, animals and creatures. And what do they do? How do they move? The flies can crawl straight up the wall. Mire, can y crawl. This is a verb phrase. Can and crawl. We have an auxiliary can and we have our verb. And seals can dive and swim. So we underline can dive because this is a verb phrase. And swim, that it's another verb. The worm, he wiggles all around. Here we are only going to underline wiggles. The verb is only wiggles. The worm wiggles. We underline wiggles. The monkey swings by his tail. We underline swing. Se mece, right? Se columpia. The monkey swings by his tail. So the verb is swing. And birds may hop upon the ground. May and hop. Remember, may is an auxiliary, and we have our verb hop. What is hop? Que da brinquitos, right? May hop upon the ground. Or spread their wings and sail. O mire, es abrir o expander sus alas, dice. Y partir. Spread and sail. Remember, this is a poem. So the ideas can change because it's a poem. So poetry is a little bit different from the normal way how we speak and how we write. But boys and girls, perdón, aquí debería decir girls, have much more fun. Okay, we underline have. They leap and dance. We underline leap, dance. Those are verbs. Leap, dance. And walk and run. We underline walk, run. Okay, these are our verb tenses from the Think D. We have those 2 poems done. Excellent. Good job. Okay, let's continue. Underline all the verbs 2 times. Okay, this is going to be a little bit long because it has many, many exercises that we have to do. But here I would like you to help me. Help me to complete everything, okay? Because it's very long. So it says, think E. You can write the answers on the chat and that way you can help me. Underline all the verbs 2 times. We are going to continue underlining the verb. Okay, look carefully for compound verbs and verb phrases. Compounds, sweeties, compound verbs that we have 2 or more verbs. That is compound. Compounds, 2 or more verbs. And verb phrase, where we have our helping verb or state of being verb and another verb. For example, number 1, the young girl was awakened in the night by the sound of the rain. Excellent, Adriana, Maura. Hey, chicas, hoy estamos súper listas. Excellent, súper listas a responder. Good job. Okay, here we go. There you are. The young girl was awakened. Number 2, it was beating with heavy drops against the window. Excellent, Maura. Good job. Very excellent. No, it's Adriana. Adriana was the first one. Very good, Adriana. Good job. Okay, Maura, but Maura, we're missing one. Mira, tenemos siempre was beating. Was is the auxiliary and beating is the verb. Okay, excellent. Vamos, ¿dónde está el resto de mi cuarto grado? Come on, I need your answers. Let's do it fast. Number 3, Mary sat up in the bed and felt miserable. Here we have 2 verbs. Very good, Adriana and Maura. Number 1 is sat. Excellent, Danielita. Good job, Daniela Marie. Good job. We're missing one. We have 2. Mary sat up in the bed and felt miserable. We have 1 that is sat. Excellent, Maura. You found the second one. And we have felt. Okay, just let me see because I need to underline 2 times. There we go. Okay, verb tenses, right? Felt. Sat and felt. ¿Qué es felt, chicos? It is the past tense of feel. Es el pasado de sentir. I feel sad. Past tense, I felt sad. Number 4, she lay back down on her pillow and buried her face. We have 2. We have 2 verbs over here as well as in number 3. We have 2. We have 2 verbs. Let's try to find it here. She lay down, se acostó on her pillow and buried her face. Y se cubrió su cara. Let's see. Verb tenses, we found 1. This is 1, lay, acostarse. Down on her pillow and bury her face. We are missing the second one. Nos falta otro. We're missing the second one. Can we identify the verb over here? Do you know? Excellent, Adriana. Buried her face. Here it is. Mire, una clave para encontrar verbos es que pueden terminar en ing o pueden terminar en ed. Entonces, a veces así los podemos identificar. If it's present progressive, we have ing, tenemos ing. If it's past tense, they could be with ed, con ed. Okay, algunos, no todos, pero la mayoría, right? So that is how you can identify with ing and ed. Let's see, she could not sleep again. Oh, here we have 2. We have a helping verb and we have excellent Carlitos Cornejo and very good Adriana. We have could, that is our helping verb. And we have sleep, right? Sleep. Very good. Number 6, she had been lying awake for about an hour. Had been, excelente, Adriana, but we're missing 1. Tenemos 2, but we're missing 1. Very good, Maura. Lying. She had been lying awake for about an hour. Excellent. Aquí tiene usted, mire su verb phrase. Had been lying. Excellent. Suddenly, let's see number 7. Suddenly Mary sat up and turned her head towards the door. Towards the door. Very good. Excellent. Good job. The verb is sat. Very good. Excellent, Adriana. And turn. Very good, Maurita. Good job. And turned. Vamos, el resto de mi cuarto grado, ¿dónde está? Remember that to participate is really important. Es muy importante que usted participe. Right? So, number 8. She heard that far-off faint sound of fretful crying again. Crying, okay. Fretful crying again. Okay, the verb is heard. Crying is not a verb. Aquí en esta oración, crying no es un verbo, a pesar de que lleva ing. Porque dice que escuchó un llanto. It doesn't say llorar. Doesn't say that she was crying. The sound of a fretful crying, el sonido de un llanto. Okay, sweeties? Acuérdense, hay que leer bien las oraciones. Llanto, no llorar. So this is a name. Crying is a noun, not a verb. The noise, I'm going to give you number 9. Seemed, because we have to move on, even a stranger that's seeking garden. And the buried key. Okay, next one. How mysterious it sounded. Okay, excellent, Adriana. Good job. You were the first one. Very good job. Okay, termina con ed with ed, so it is a verb. Very good, Maura. Good job. Sounded. She put her foot out of bed and stood on the floor. We have two. Very good, Adriana, Maura. Excellent job. Adrianita, excelente. Very good, Maura. Así se hace, chicas. And the rest of my people, vamos, el resto donde estamos. I need your participation. Come on, come on. Number 12, the corridor was very long and dark. Very long and dark. Very good, Hester. Excellent. It was put. Very good. Now in this one, very good, Adriana. Was. Very good, Maura. Number 13. The far-off faint crying went and led her to a distant room. Okay, we have two. One is went, and the second one is led, guió. This is the past tense of lead, de guiar. Okay, I lead the group. I led the group. Past tense of lead. Number 14. We have two over here. 14, we have two. Excellent, Adriana. Well done. Very good. Vamos, chicos. Wake up. Stopped. Very good, Maura. We have two. Stopped. And the moment, and then began. Vamos, began. That is the past tense of begin, de comenzar. Number 15. We have two. Excellent, Adriana. You were the first one. Very good, Maura. That's the second one. Pushed. Let me see. No, it's closed. Very good. Okay, pushed. Very good, Adriana. Pushed and closed. Those are the two verbs that we have in 15. Okay. Let's move on. I'm just going to erase this as fast as I can. Try to complete all the exercises with while I erase, I'm giving you time to complete everything. So hurry up. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. We need to complete everything on time. So here we are. I'm erasing the lines. And meanwhile, you can work. Vamos, terminemos todos. Let's finish. While I erase the lines. Okay, let's see. Here we are, here we are. Here we are, here we are. Okay. Now we can continue. Let's see, think E, we continue underlining the two verbs. We continue underlining the two verbs. We are on number 16. We need to underline the verbs one more time. Okay, I need help. Let's see, help me, help me, help me. Excellent, Mia. Good job, Mia is back. Excellent, Herson, Fabiola, well done. Que me alegra que varios participen. Good job, Adriana. Good job, good job. Okay, was crying. Excellent, that's the answer in 16. Number 17, who can help me with 17? In 17, we have separate verbs. Very good, Mia. One is dreaming. Very good, Adriana. We're missing one. Excellent, Diego Lopez. Well done, was. There we go. Very good, Fabiola. Dreaming. Number 18. Let's see, 18. We have two, and they are separate. Very good. Mia says fallen, and Adriana had. Excellent, Mia. Good job, and Adriana, perfect. Very good, Maura. Excellent, Maura. Fallen. Los felicito, chicos. Good job. Así lo hacemos. Very good. Number 19. We only have one. Very good, Mia. Mia, oh, excellent. Hoy Mia está súper lista para contestar. Excellent. Adriana and Maura, very good. Number 20. Let me see. 20 is only one verb. Only one. What is the verb from number 20? Who can help me over here? 20. Remember the tips that I gave you, that some verbs, they end with ed. Very good, Adriana. Excellent. Attracted. Mire, este termina con ed. Very good, Maura. He turned his head and stared at her. Very good, Mia. Excellent. Turned. Okay, we have turned. And the other one is stared. Very good, Mia. Well done. And stared at her. Y se quedó mirando fijamente. Eso es stared. Mirar fijamente. Okay, number 2 is a very short one and easy. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? No, who? It's a question. Very good, Mia. Are. Excellent. Del verbo to be, ¿se acuerda? Am, is, are. And number 23 is a very short one as well. I am calling. Excellent, Mia. Well done. Very good, Fabiola. Am. Okay, here they are. We finished this last part of the exercise. Very good. Good job. Very good. Excellent. Here we are. Okay, we finished. Let's continue. Okay, here it says on page 121. We are on page 121. The right E, page 121. It says, for every verb listed, write other two verbs with the same or closely related meaning. So we have a verb, and we are going to write down a similar one. So I'm going to help you over here because I know that this is not easy. For this, we need a dictionary. Para hacer esto, hubiéramos necesitado un diccionario. Pero ahorita no podemos tener el tiempo para estar buscando palabra por palabra. Así que aquí ponga mi atención para que se aprenda lo mejor posible las opciones que tenemos para poner otros verbos parecidos o similares. Okay, so here we go. Turn. Well, turn, we have rotate and spin. Okay, that is turn, dar vueltas. Turn, rotate, spin. Looked. We can write stared or focused. Focused, concentrarse, right? Focused. Looked, stared, focused. Copy this on the space that you have on page 121. Ran. For ran, we can have race and rush. Rush and run is the same thing. Okay, put. Set and situate. Okay, it's the same thing. We set the table, we put the table. Right? Arreglamos la mesa. We ponemos la mesa. Arreglamos la mesa. Okay, the same thing. Here we go with save, salvar, save. Two more words that are similar. Rescue and free, right? Rescue. I rescue a puppy. I saved a puppy. It's the same thing. Said, we can use also speak and declared. Said, we can also use speak and declare, okay? Take, verbs that are similar, grasp and grip, okay? I grasp a spoon. Agarré una cuchara. I grasp a spoon or I take a spoon. Very similar. I grip a spoon. Very similar. Talk. We have two verbs that are similar, chat and gossip. Okay, chat and gossip is very similar to talk. Then throw is toss and launch. Okay, launch and throw. And finally, work, we have labor and effort. Okay, there are verbs that are very similar in the meaning, in su significado. They are similar. Work, labor, effort. Okay, if you finish, please write down yes, so we can continue with the last two exercises. Write down yes, so we can continue. Excellent, Mia. Well done, Maura. Very good, Danielita Marin. Very good job. Fabiola also says yes. Adriana, yes. Okay, excellent. Very good job. Fabiolita says yes. Okay, Santiago raised his hand. What do you need help, Santiago? Is there something I can help you with? Okay, Diego Lopez says yes. Okay, we're done, right? Let's continue. Marianne says yes, very good. Okay, remember B. Here we have our remember B. And we are going to complete the information. It says write in the correct answer. A verb shows, what does a verb show? What does it show? A verb. They show me. What does a verb show? And do you know when they run, they jump, they sleep, they are showing? What does a verb show? Let's see if I can help you over here. The verb shows action. Remember, action, or as we learn, a state of being. Also, remember the state of being. Do you remember the state of being verb? That is verb to be. Well, we are going to write 3 action verbs. Let's see, jump, run, talk. Okay, we have 3 action verbs and 3. Write all the states of being verbs. Am, is, let's see, are, was, were, be, being, and been. Those are all the state of being verbs. Sorry, here it should say am. The verb phrase is made up of, ok, veamos cómo está compuesto el phrase verb. It has a main verb, right? And one, what else? What else? And one helping verb. Okay, it has a main verb and one or more helping verbs. Here we go. Write some helping verbs. No vamos a escribirlos todos, son varios, pero vamos a escribir la mayoría. Have, has, have, had, do, does, did, shall, will. Nos faltaron uno que otro, pero son varios. So here are some examples. Okay, here we have most of them. Number 6. Which verb ending in ing? Okay, let's see. We have verbs ending with ing, ya lo vimos, que terminan con ing. Ing, or as well, and en. Must always have helping verbs. Okay. Here we are. Okay, if you finish, please write yes. And that way we can continue. Okay, here we go. Excellent. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, la mayoría terminó. Very good job. Okay, let's continue. Tenemos ya lo último. Antes que se nos acabe el tiempo, chicos, we have to do it real fast. So it says underline the verb 2 times and we say if it's action or being. Mire, discussing, was discussing. This is verb, a phrase verb, okay? Here, had suggested, and suggested is an action verb. Mire, como tiene un action verb, le ponemos action. The lobby needed a new water fountain. Okay, the verb is needed, and this is an action verb. Were, the old water were in need of repair. It were. Okay, being, porque este es un verbo to be, right? The state of being verb. Then we have would be. We have be, that is a state of being verb, so it's being. The class had donated. Donated is an action verb, so we have action. We underline had donated. The class worried, and this is also an action verb. Okay. Mr. Parkington finally called the principal, Mr. Bellows. Called. And called is an action verb. Mr. Bellows was in support of a new book. Was is our verb. Okay, and this is a state of being verb. So we write being. The class has now purchased a dictionary for the school library. Has and purchased. Has and purchased. Those are our verbs, right? Has and purchased. And it is an action verb. Vaya mis corazones. If you don't, if you haven't finished, don't worry. You can, puede ver la clase. You can see the class. Okay, on your own, right? You can see the class afterwards. Okay, let's see. We are done now. We already finished. Excellent work. We did wonderfully, right? We finished on time. Excellent, Adriana. And we finished. And it was a wonderful participation. Excellent job. Very good job. So I'm going to stop sharing. And here we are. We are going to say bye. Gracias, mis chicos, por la hermosa participación. Send me your photos, send me the evidence. Cualquier duda, cualquier pregunta, algo que no hayan entendido, escríbanme y lo podemos discutir. Okay? Love you guys. Bye bye. Bye.
Bye, Miss.
Adiós,
Bye.
Miss.
Adiós, mis amores. Have a nice day. Bye bye.
Miss.
Bye, Elías Precioso. Bye, Mia.
Adiós,
Bye,
Miss.
Danielito Precioso. Bye.
Adiós,
Bye.
Miss.
Bye, Maura. See you. Señor me la bendiga. Bye, bye, bye.
Hola, chicos.
Bye, Carlitos. Bye, sweetie.
Bye, Miss.
Bye, Marianne Bella. See you. Bye, bye.
Adiós.